Racism. Racism. Like it hasn't even changed these days. I know you got people that's only braining these days, that's only to sit up in here thinking these days. Oh, we all cool with that. Out of sight, out of mind, we ain't even losing with that. We ain't even sit up in here, that's a white out with that. I give a fuck if you wanted to take that flight out with that. That's that way, that's that gateway. Don't even come up in here. Don't even take that fake way, that's not even to make way with this. I don't even give a fuck if Jay-Z came with that shit. That's not even to play me, that's not even to make me this way, this shit. Not even to come up in here like you cool. Don't even come up in here with that shit, that's nigga, that shit cool. I don't even come up in here like you pulling that trigger. Don't even sit up in here, don't even act like I'm fucking being bigger. Don't even sit up in here like you can't even call me nigga. Don't even say shit was ever to come up in here like you linger. Don't even say shit was I smelling. I don't give a fuck if you wanted to sit up in here like I'm gelling. I ain't that fucking shoe bitch, don't even came up in here. I'm not even saying shit was you ever to come up, came up in here. I give a shit if you was that fucking slut. Don't even give a fuck if you wanted to come up in here in that butt. Don't even give a crap. If it was ever to talk smack, don't even give a shit. If it was ever to talk that shit, I'm getting so raw and rugged, I give a fuck if you was listening. Now you wanted to sit up in here and be glistening, cause that shit wasn't even to come up in here and miss this shit. You wanted to say nothing else was ever to hit this shit so cold. I wanted to say nothing else was ever to sit so cold in your cool lines of nothing else but heritage, nothing else but raw fucking life of narrative. Narrated life, narrated. You've been narrated. Don't you know you know that? Don't you know you've been narrated? Huh? You been cool black people, that's all right now. I wanted to say nothing else was ever to take a fight now. You wanted to know, oh my god, the Romans know now that the end of the world is coming, so flew flight now. I wanted to say shit, now we can flew flight now. Where we gotta go and we gotta live up to black now, right? I don't even give a fuck if you wanted to sit with this nut. I'm gonna sit for the black, blue, I'm gonna sit with this black, I'm gonna say nothing else was ever to say black, black, black. You don't even know if it was ever to say black, black, black. I'm giving a shit if it was ever to take in a grip. If I wanted to walk in the shoes, I'd be talking this real shit. When it was ever to say I'm really assuming your shit, I'm looking in the eyes of you and I'm saying it's real shit. You wanted to be raw and rugged, I'm speaking for you. You wanted to speak for nothing, you wanted to be assuming some shoe. I'd be like gone like nothing else was ever to dawn. You wanted to sit up in here like you never ever to be gone. You still a nigga in this world and ain't nothing else but true. You wanted to still be on top but nobody else is ruling you. You wanted to sit up in this nation, nobody else is waiting. I give a fuck if you wanted to say we really on debating. If it's ever to sit with this real shit to get, nobody else is on this fucking property of real shit. You ain't saying you ever gonna come up in here and be cool, saying nobody else is ever to come up get money like you, saying your banks are too fat, somebody else is something fat. Motherfuckers saying shit can't even get real fat, only on their thoughts like you can't even pay I brought. I'd be like sitting up in here, yup, I really afraid I thought myself was ever to get so well being on my thoughts like shit couldn't even be being of me self. Oh man, could I really bring that shit to you? I don't even give a fuck if I could ever bring this shit to you. For you white fucks ever see this shit to you. Not even that was ever to pull my crap out of your fucking ways. I don't even give a shit if I could see myself in your ways, and that could ever get me so grounded. I give a fuck if I could ever say my restriction was grounded, only for your shit to ever say like grips, only on your ways that I can see like days ever confusing me. I can't even see abusing me. I couldn't even say shit was ever to be choosing in me, to say myself was ever to get done. I could ever sit up in here and say nothing else under the sun and say son. Could I ever say son? Really? Fucking you're a nigger. You're a nigger. I could say that to my son. You're a nigger. Fuck that shit.